We are now going to do a new deck profile. Let's get started. So, I decided to, do this, A, B, and C, the dragons. These are the key opponents of their deck with the ABC Dragon Cannon, and it's really simple. I also was trying to do the Dark Strider deck because one of our friends started I would see if I could figure that deck out. Like, no way, there's nothing in the meta for that one. So it's pretty simple. Once per turn, you could target one light machine monster and equip, and each one gives a different protection effect. That's not your main goal. You want to get these out in the field and the graveyard in order to special summon the fusion monster. But each one when they do go bye-bye, you could get protection effect, and let's see, add a machine monster, add a mutant monster from your graveyard to your hand, and this one special summon one from your hand. So each one's a bit different. But this is the core essential of the deck, I mean, this deck is lightning fast. I have gotten out ABC relatively quick, so the core monsters are just these 3 each. Now, the next ones would be, surprisingly, Silver and Gold Gadget. The reason why, when these cards are normal summon or special summon, you could add one level 4 machine monster from your hand to the field, Then you can always union up and then protect them. Or, in this case, you could sync, you link summon, I always get link and synchro and they see messed up. So 2 of each is useful. I tried 3, but it closes the deck down now. The next 2 cards are here. The reason why, I guess I'll just show you right now because I may forget. But, discard special summon, pretty simple. But, the reason why is that you want to do the Nova for this guy, and then you go Infinity. And you lock your opponents and you jack the monsters. It's a really controlling deck, literally. You have, Infinity and ABC on the field, you will lock your opponent up, big time. Okay. Another reason why you want this, right here, let's do it right now. This is a really small deck, so I might as well show you the combo as quickly as possible. So, you get this bad boy out, Platinum Gadget. So, 2 machine monsters needed. Cannot be used as link materials. The turn is link summon. During your main phase, you can special summon 1 level 4 a lower machine monster from your hand to the zones pointed to the thing, It has additional effects for gadget stuff, but I don't want much gadgets besides the platinum and gold, So, it's really useful for bringing out more monsters. So, if you have this, bring this out, then you pretty much go for that. Bring out a B. You have a B. C, And the basics of this right here. Unfortunately, it's a level 5, so I use the effect of Union Hanger to put him on a monster, then remove him from the field in order to get a monster onto the air. So pretty much you summon that, use the field spell I will show you in a bit. And in doing so, you get this, remove, get B. There you go. You're one step closer. It's a really simple combos. As for the rest of the monsters, it could be anything you want to do. I like to try to use these, Cyber Dragon, just for a bit of a muscle right now. Probably get more Cyber Dragon support once that new structure that comes out, and might add 2 or 3 monsters to probably give more oof, Santa Claus is the reason why.
You're good.
Huh? Okay. He's just like the kaijus. You contribute opponent's monsters to summon them to the field. So you can get rid of, pretty much their Dragoon. Chaos Dragon Nibier, because you could, use this effect to bring out, there's all the light monsters I have in here. I just use them as a beat stick, pretty much, sorry. And honest, simple and easy. I mean, these options right here are interchangeable. Heck, you don't even have to add them, Now, it comes to the spells. Union Hanger. This is going to be your key card. When this card is activated, add 1 light machine monster union from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, though, If a light machine monster is no more summoned per summon to your field, except during damage step, you can add one. You target one of those monsters and equip an appropriate light machines monster with a different name from your deck. So you could pretty much do A, then get B. But if you summon this is activated as well, you know, get also another A, B, or C. You know, whichever one you don't have. So it's pretty useful in a sense. But, you know, when you do that effect, you can't ununionize, unfortunately. So, there's another spell card. I keep forgetting about him. I think it's Union Scramble. I have not been able to get him. People are usually sold out. But when it comes to spells, the rest of the thing is going to be pretty simple. Raigeki, Transforming, Limited Removals, Harvey, Feather Duster. Basic staples, you could put. I recommend putting in here. Other than that, Union Scramble, probably take out one of these for Union Scramble. What's it disassembled? I always get the name mixed up. Yes, I think it's Union. It's a quick play Union effect. I'll look it up later, but it's a quick play spell card. But I have not been able to get a hold of it. It's selling out fast. So, it's pretty simple for that. I mean, this is a really simple deck I put together last minute one time. I'm just going to show this right here because most of this is literally staples. Besides Union Scramble, here's the one right here. You target 3 your banished light monsters, normal monsters, or light Union monsters, and special summon them, you know? Useful as heck because you'll know in a bit when I show you the fusion monster for this thing. The rest of these are staples, interchangeable, whatever you like to do. But this is a prime example that this deck is, you know, it's really open up to a lot of things, so you can easily, you know, shrink it down and put a lot more into it or beef it up. Unfortunately, I still have not been able to get a third ABC dragon. I always loved the Kaiba's Union monsters, but it wasn't until these creation they actually got beefed up. Unfortunately, X, Y, Z, and W and V would not work for this deck. Unfortunately, they don't have effects that, I mean, they haven't been updated, I checked, but if they did, they would be more useful, but they do not work. If they ever do, I'll let you know, but I would say 3 of these right now. The reason why? If you have ABC in the field or graveyard, remove from play, especially summon this guy, pretty much once per turn, during any player's turn, you can discard 1 card, target 1 card in the field, banish it. Then during your opponent's turn, you can choose your discard and target 3 of your banished light monsters with different names and special summon them to your field. So it's a quick effect, you know? And I showed you earlier because you just wanted to know the combo, so Nova Infinity combos are really useful. 2 of each, and 2 platinum gadgets. Other than that, you could put other level 4s or other things because this thing does bring out 3 to 4 faster than anything else. But other than that, the deck's really easy. I mean, it's one of the most easiest deck. I may just put an obelisk in here just for giggles, just for a discard effect for the ABC. Or if I disassemble him to my opponent's turn and bring out the big boys and go Kaiba, like, you know, I summon an obelisk, a tormentor, you know? There you go. Really simple deck. Came with the latest Kaiba structured deck. Unfortunately, I think that structured deck's hard to get. It's not expensive. Probably like $20 these days, I think. Yeah. But it's still a fun deck. I liked it a lot, and I do beat the guys up with this deck a lot. So, like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one.
Alright, there you have it. Peace.